In most areas of the country, garlic will produce the largest bulbs when planted in the fall. Plant garlic 4 to 6 weeks before the ground freezes in your area. The goal is to provide a long enough growing period to allow root development, but not enough time for green top growth before the freezing temperatures set in. In southern areas where the ground does not freeze, plant garlic anytime fall to very early spring. Be aware that hardneck types require vernalization, a period of cold exposure, for proper growth, and softneck types benefit from it, though don't require it. Garlic is best planted in full sun, in fertile, well-drained soil with a pH of 6.5 to 7. Garlic will benefit from the addition of compost or well-aged manure worked into the soil prior to planting. If your soil is heavy and slow draining, consider forming raised beds or rows prior to planting. When you are ready to plant, break the cloves apart from the main bulb, keeping the papery skin intact. Plant individual cloves 2 to 4 inches apart, 2 to 4 inches deep, in rows 6 to 12 inches apart. Plant with the pointy tip up and the wide root area down. In northern areas with cold winters, garlic will benefit from a heavy mulch of straw, approximately 4 to 8 inches thick. Remove the straw mulch in the spring after the danger of frost has passed. Fertilize garlic in the early spring when top growth begins with a nitrogen-heavy food such as blood meal, composted chicken manure, or a slow-release natural fertilizer. Fertilize again as the bulbs begin to swell, usually in early May. Cut off any flower shoots that emerge in the spring. These are often referred to as scapes. These will divert energy from the forming bulb and result in smaller bulbs. Scapes are delicious and can be saved for cooking. Keep garlic free of weeds and provide deep, thorough watering during bulb formation if adequate rainfall is not received. Garlic prefers a half to 1 inch of water per week. Taper off watering 1 to 2 weeks prior to the estimated maturity date. Harvest time will range from late June to early August, depending on when you planted and what variety you're growing. When about 50 to 75% of the tops begin to yellow and fall over, lift a sample bulb to check maturity. Carefully loosen the soil around the bulb. Lift from the soil and brush dirt away. The papery skin covering the bulb should be thick and dry, and the bulb should be divided into plump cloves. If pulled too early, the skins will be thin and you may not see individual cloves. Carefully dig the remaining crop. Allow garlic to cure in a shady, dry spot with good air circulation for at least 2 weeks. Either lay the bulbs in a single layer or hang in loose bunches. Bulbs are ready to move to storage once the wrappers are dry and papery and the roots are dry and wiry. Brush off any remaining dirt, trim the tops and roots, and store garlic in a cool, dark, dry place. The best conditions for home storage are approximately 55 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit and 50 to 60% humidity. Depending on the variety you've grown, properly cured and stored garlic can last up to a year.